We traveled for over 2 years in an RV and loved every second of it. And one of the things that I didn't have with me in my training regimen when I was in an RV was a sauna. And when I found out that I was going to be able to work with Redwood Outdoors and have a sauna, all I wanted to do was get off the road and buy a house. Because using a sauna is a big part of my training and recovery protocol. And there's 2 ways that I'm incorporating the sauna into my life on a weekly basis. First, I'm doing 2 or 3 20-minute sessions at the end of the day per week. And that's just because I enjoy it. I love getting into this thing after hard training sessions. It feels good. It feels like a nice finisher. About 20 minutes, get in the shower, and I feel ready for the evening, recovered, tired, and I get great sleep. I've also noticed that with 20-minute sessions, 2 or 3 times a week, my recovery is much improved according to the devices I use to track my heart rate and my HRV. The other thing I do on a weekly basis is I do a sauna mega session. And this is a more challenging session. I do it on Sundays. So I get up, I do a cold plunge in the morning. Before I have breakfast, I will also do an hour in the sauna in 2 30-minute increments with a 5-minute break in between. And I'll tell you that the first 30 minutes is great, feels great. The second 30 minutes is actually fairly challenging. And I'll do that same thing at the end of the day on a Sunday. So total time in the sauna on a Sunday is 2 hours, 30 minutes at a time, 5-minute break in the morning, 5-minute break in the evening. I'm doing that based off of a recommendation and research by Dr. Andrew Huberman. It's apparently supposed to be a huge release of human growth hormone when you do that mega session day in a sauna. And what I found from cold plunging or being in a sauna is that I don't necessarily have these feelings, these euphoric effects of doing that work as part of my recovery or training protocol. What I do believe is the science behind it. The people that have done the research around these types of protocols have demonstrated that there are significant benefits. And so I trust that process, that there are really good things happening under the hood, if we want to call it that way, as I'm choosing to do this on a regular basis. Details on this sauna. So I typically preheat it so that it is between 185 and 210 degrees, which is what this sauna can get up to in about 20 minutes. It's remarkable. And I'll stay in that range for my 20-minute sessions during the week. I'll also stay in that range during my Sunday mega sessions. I'll also make sure that I'm staying well hydrated while I'm in the sauna and post sauna. For me, that means drinking water with electrolytes while I'm in the sauna, also after I'm in the sauna. Make sure I have plenty of fluids in my system, but not just water, making sure that those are electrolytes that are replenishing all the electrolytes that I lost while I was in the sauna. I also wear a hat in the sauna. This isn't just because it looks so attractive. It is actually a wool hat and it protects your head from the heat. Significant heat could damage your hair, which I'm not really worried about, but this helps keep your head cooler so you can actually stay in the sauna longer. On those longer sessions, it gets really challenging to stay in there. And without this on, your head is exposed and it's actually quite a bit hotter at this level than it is at this level. So we use this sauna hat to protect our head, to keep it a little bit cooler so that our entire body can experience the significant heat that we're getting inside of the sauna. It's a Sunday morning and I'm about to jump in for my first of 2 sauna sessions for the day. So I might as well bring you with me on this journey today. What I've got here in the sauna with me is I have a shaker bottle. I actually have this full of Element. Element is an electrolyte packet that I add to my drinks that helps me replenish my electrolytes. While I'm in this sauna, I'm gonna sweat profusely, and I want to make sure that I am keeping up with that hydration. So on a Sunday for my session 1 and my session 2, I will have Element with me, full shaker bottle, to make sure that I'm getting well hydrated through this session. Sometimes on this Sunday mega session, I'll bring a book, like a paperback book. Now, the reality is I'm gonna destroy this book because I'm gonna get it all sweaty. It's gonna get all crinkled and stuff, but that's fine. Today, I brought a notebook and a pencil. I'm gonna do some planning for Boulder Athlete in this notebook. It's gonna be kind of fun, planning out the next 11-week cycle. And I also brought a small towel to wipe off my face because a lot of sweat will get in my eyes here very soon. Five minutes in, and it's already starting. 15 minutes in, it's getting real. First part of that session was great. Halfway done, got another 30 minutes to go. You might be asking 2 questions. What is that fan and what are those bird decals doing on the window? We have a lot of birds that try to fly into the windows of our house or even into the panoramic view here. So these little decals keep birds flying in the windows and dying. We don't want that. And that fan
is something I bought aftermarket on Amazon. Helps circulate the air a little bit. Sometimes there will be a layer of air that's really hot up here and not as hot down here. That just keeps the air moving a little bit and is like a $30 add-on that's just absolutely worth it. There's a ton of documentation about the overall benefits of sauna, but for the performance enhancements, that's what I'm looking for right here. I love overall health, but I'm also trying to just continue to get stronger and better at age 48, and this is a way I can do it.
Session 1 is done, and it feels like I just finished a solid, kind of long workout, like maybe I don't know, a 3-mile run. That's what it feels like I just finished. Feels good to get out. There's a little breeze in the air. It's about 65 degrees out. It's nice. I'm gonna do some work around the house, and then later tonight, I'll come back in. It's time for session 2. Let's see, it's 8:30. Here we go. I've shared a review video about building this sauna. I'll link that right here. If you have questions about sauna, the sauna protocol, or any advice, leave that in the comments below. I love Redwood Outdoors. The sauna was super simple to build, high quality, great customer service. If you're interested, I've got a link in the description that'll save you $250. And as always, your best days are ahead of you, and they're even better with the sauna. Get bolder, not older. See you next time.